because I think I remember saying reading 2 because I'm gonna do it. I'm just listening any if you want. And it's funny because we're both, and then you can just use it's completely random. We're funny for a month and how it affects our lives, and getting to chat with the author, and it's because it created a world with old care books.
What?
Just do it. And so very interesting.
Are you excited?
By Yoru Sumino. This is by the same author who wrote
So I finished today's Instagram challenge. Decided to do a recreation of the Gender Games by Juno Dawson. I'm actually really happy with it, but I'm super unsure if I should keep the yellow text at the bottom, like the cover, because I'm not going to include the names and everything. Like, I want to keep it just a recreation, but I kind of like the bottom text a lot. But it doesn't look good. So what shall one do? Hello nerds, I hope you're all doing fantastic. This is day 1 of the reading rush. I know I did a lot of like pre-entry stuff to this thing. I don't know what's going on. I love the reading vlog challenges. I did the coffee one today. I believe maybe I'm gonna do a better one tomorrow. So what is it? Oh my god, it's almost 1 o'clock. I was gonna do like a read thing together with Chloe, but we ended up literally just chatting instead of reading together. So I haven't read anything today, but I have 2 very epic goals. The first one is to read 80 pages in the Dark Forest, this one, and I'm gonna finish Freshwater, which is like 200 pages. So I'm planning to read 280 pages today. What? So comment below your name and what book you're starting with, and introduce yourself if we haven't talked before, so we can chat about books. That is all my plans for today. I'm gonna have a super simple day. I'm gonna get a Frankenstein edition package in the mail. That's it. During this week, I'm probably gonna color my hair yellow because that's fun doing on video. And I'm going to pick up my puzzle that I've gotten framed, which is the only 2 fun things I'm doing this week. But I hope you'll enjoy. It's gonna be a reading vlog exclusively, pretty much. I'm excited to read outside. I am still in my underwear. I need to change the shirt. I did this for the Bookstagram video, but it's actually really smelly, so I'm gonna change my shirt right now. Prologue. The brown aunt had forgotten its home. To the twilight earth and the stars that was just coming out, the span of time may have been negligible, but for the aunt it was eons. In a day now forgotten, its world had been overturned. Soil had taken flight, leaving a broad and deep chasm, and the soil had come crashing down to fill back in. Sorry. So for those of you who haven't seen much of my videos before, this is my classic, book unboxing spot. So I finally got my package. I won't show you because my dress is on both sides of the package, but I got a package that is from Book Depository. I ordered this 2 months ago. Book Depository. Anyways, the shipping is free, so can I really complain? But what happened is that they're shipped from different parts of the world, and if things are shipped from specifically Australia, the import fee in Denmark is the same price as the actual thing. And I'm like, ooh, I really wish Book Depository had this thing where they like warned you where the packages was going to be from when you bought it, or like, because then I could be like, okay, I can't buy anything from Australia because it's gonna cost like double the price, you know? But there's nowhere on the website or things where it actually says that, which is frustrating to me. Anyways, this is the Mary Shelley and the Making of Frankenstein biography. It is I thought it was gonna be like a thicker but smaller volume. I don't know why, but I always have like wrong expectations when it comes to graphic novels. This is gorgeous. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a bit bigger. It also looks like a children's book, kind of. I haven't looked inside it yet. Let's see. Ooh. On the end pages, there is a cast of characters illustration. That's super, super cool. Oh, okay, so I see what's happening. It's kind of like, it's not really, it is a graphic novel, but it's almost like, this is so different than I thought. It is more of a children's story of how Frankenstein is made. So it's written like, it's also so beautiful. Like, I love the illustrations, and I'm so excited for this. This little small thing cost me 500 Danish crowns in total. with the import fee and the thing, and if you know how much money that is, it's like $70. What? So I would not have bought this if I knew how expensive it was and how much it was going to cost me, but here we are. I can't do anything about it, so let's just celebrate it. Let's read more, because I gotta read. Look at him. Buddy, can you move? Just move. I still love you. I still love you. Okay, I'm gonna read you this because it's quite funny. In one remote corner of the vast sea of information on the internet, there was a remote corner, and in a remote corner of that remote corner, then in a remote corner of a remote corner of a remote corner of that remote corner. That is, in the very depths of the most remote corner of all, a virtual world came back to life. Amazing. Okay, I'm on page 60 or soon. I'm trying, I don't know why, but this is the bookmark from last year. I wanted a purple one so it matches the cover because it's kind of purple. But I also ordered the ones that was from the stay-at-home reading rush, and there's a purple one for those too. But for some reason, I can't find the other bookmarks. And I know for a fact that there was 3 of these, I think. And I can only find 2. So what the hell happened to the rest of them? I don't know. So I also have the mug, my reading fuel. I don't have the new one. I heard 2 things about this book in particular. It's the second one in the, it's not called the 3-Body Problem. It's called something else. The Remembrance of Earth's Past trilogy. This is the second one. And so I've heard for this one that this one is a bit more sexist and that a start is slow. I can attest that both of those things was true. In the last book, I didn't think there was any sexism. I think maybe the sexist part was like supposed to be that one of our main characters, he had a wife and a kid, and they weren't mentioned at all, and they weren't really in the story, and the mother was like a stay-at-home mom, but like being a stay-at-home mom isn't like misogyny or sexism. Like, my mom told me the other day, which I thought was really interesting, that her mom is like was a huge feminist, and when my mother decided to be a stay-at-home mom, she felt so judged because it wasn't like that. It wasn't what a feminist is supposed to live like. And I mean, we all know today that like women are supposed to be able to do whatever the fuck they want, and that's what feminism is, equal rights and all that. But I wonder if that was a feminist thing, because I think there was a lot of strong women scientists in the last one, so I don't really get it. In this one, there is one specific line that I think was a bit sexist, but I'm not even sure what it means, this line. So he's talking, our main character in this one, there's different characters. This one is Liu Ji. He has like a lot of different relationship with a lot of different women, and it's just sex. And the scene started opening with this woman brushing her hair, and he's like trying to talk about science, and she's like, I don't care. And I'm like, I don't understand, I don't care. But she's obviously like not listening to him, and it's just sex, and she's like, ugh, why is he talking about this stuff? You know what I mean? I don't think that's a sexist portrayal. I think it's just like situational. But then they have a conversation, and she says, it's really annoying to see certain things about yourself and other people, which I think is a great reflection, because it says that is what we hate when we hate other people. It's things in ourselves. And then he answers, particularly in a member of the opposite sex. And that's when I was like, maybe there is some sexism. What is he saying? Is he saying that he doesn't like being compared to women or seeing things in women because it makes him less that he has similar traits? Is that what he's saying? I don't know. I mean, I think that's the only sexist part so far, but the beginning is so slow. And you guys, this book, the last one did have chapters, this one does not have chapters. And it only has like sections, and the first section is like 200 pages. I'm like, oh no. So the text is just like continuous, and it jumps from all these different perspectives without having chapters. It just has like section breaks, and it's a little bit slow, but I know that it's gonna get better, and that this book is a favorite for a lot of people, so I'm gonna push through. I only have 20 pages left in this. So I just finished Frankenstein, Mary Shelley biography. It was so good, you guys. I really liked it. I don't know if it's a 5-star because it's very short and it's very brief, and it has like, it's a picture book basically for children, but it's not for children because I don't think children would care, but it's written like it's for children. Illustrations are so amazing. I really loved it. It's brief and short, but like very I don't know, encouraging and heartwarming, and like I just connect so much with Mary Shelley, and like I just find her like so inspiring and incredible, and this book was like a reminder of that. So I finished the challenge of reading an entire book outside. I can't get my bitch.
Vegetable medley. When Zara told Briar to take a bow, the man said, "We have got to be on our game."
I'm rewatching Glee and eating lazy dinner food.
Sorry, funny you too.
I'm on page, you can see there, 84 of Freshwater by Quacky Missy, and I'm reading together with Cassie. She has like a virtual reading that's like for a long time. So she's just reading and you can chat, and I was really inspired. I really want to make I really want to do something like this where we don't talk, because I usually talk in mine, or one that was like literally lasts for like hours, and then everyone can just join, jump in, jump out whenever they want to. I think that would be really fun. And I have also realized my channel has literally just become Wilma trying to copy other people's videos the best and not creating any new content. Why do I not have any great content ideas? I just get so inspired by others. I'm like, okay, I want to do that too. Okay, let's read though. Seriously. Aw, Lilo's being so cute. She's like in first position. Are you cleaning that double chin, honey? I love when people laugh when they're reading and stuff. I thought this book was 250 pages, but it turns out it's 157. So it's 100 less pages that I need than I thought, which is great for me because it means I can finish this book easily today. It's already at 8 o'clock, you know? Okay, so this is Iris. I forget that they can't hear me, so you should definitely follow them on YouTube. I don't know what their name is. Iris something. Such a great YouTube channel. BookTube. And they're doing the Reading Rush live stream right now. Instead of actually reading, I'm gonna do some other stuff because I've been reading a lot now. I literally was with Kathy for 4 hours, which is crazy. Go follow them. Hi, Iris. It is officially past midnight and I finished Freshwater 1 minute before it turned 12 o'clock. Yes, I really loved it. In the beginning, my first impression was like, oh, this book and author's trying really hard, it's so pretentious, but then like I quickly changed my mind and I was like, no, this is like the purest it could get, you know? Which is such a weird like flippant experience that I had. I definitely related a lot. I really understood and felt so many parts of this book, and there's so many great quotes and like passages, and it was so amazing. It was so amazing. I gave it 5 stars. I really loved it. There were definitely things that I didn't connect with at all, so it was like a mix between things that were very out of what I believe in and how I see it, but there were some parts that were just so spot on. But there's just whole experience, which is really amazing, and a fantastic book. I highly recommend it. So this is going to be at the end of the day 1. So comment down below how the first day of the Reading Rush went for you, what challenge you decided to conquer first, and what book you read, how many pages you read, and link your Reading Rush profile down below so I can follow you. I'll link mine down below. I want to see my updates. I hope you're all doing well, taking care of yourselves, and having a fun time. Don't stress, it's supposed to be fun. And that's a reminder for me too. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.